What comes into my mind is climate change impacts.
Problems that someone actually foresees.
Think about airplane, fire.
Whoa, exciting, terrifying.
Chance of an event.
Extreme weather events.
I think reward is another one that comes up.
Increasing human impacts.
Risk can mean many things.
It's probability of something to happen.
Risk can be a kind of a warning sign, an alert.
So the Americans had this big project where they tried to define risk, and they came up with about 20 definitions. So the international definition now is the effect of uncertainty on outcomes.
Basically, is the potential of something to harm something else or someone else.
I think risk and resilience actually goes hand in hand.
As a built environment professional, reduction of risk is a very important focus in everything that we do.
People might underestimate risk if notion of risk is not explained to them properly.
If you understand risk, you can take risks.
Some things we definitely do worry about too much. Are we going to die in a plane crash tomorrow? Probably not. You're not going to, just statistically. But then some risks, especially as a young person, some risks like climate change, we don't worry about anywhere near enough.
Well, it's been about 350,000 years that we as human beings have been on this planet, but it's been only within the last 150 to 200 years that our impact on Earth has been as great as what it is now.
You know, we had floods in Queensland, New South Wales. They say it's a 1 in 1,000 year flood, and people were not prepared for it.
Can we get people more used to these kinds of surprises so that they can be prepared beforehand?
In the future, I think we are just going to see more risks and more complex risks, partly because we can see them. We've got the technology that shows us how they work.
Maybe it's time that we start discussing the risks before they become realities.
So the future of risk is really for leaders to be adaptable, to embrace change, and to rethink about how they apply their risk mitigation strategies.
More engagement between what we have in academia and what we see in industries.
The way forward to tackling those problems is the multidisciplinary approach and building all those professionals to work together.
Professionalism is completely critical. You must have professionals.
Because the decisions we make now are critical, because that's what determines how many choices and options we're going to have in the future.
It's never too late. You know, that's my viewpoint. There's always time to do more.
We've got to start opening out to risk, that we have to accept it's there, it's going to increase, it's going to be different, it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's part of life and it's going to make us grow.